Merch by Amazon trending niche alert. In this video, I'm going to be sharing you what I think is going to be the biggest Halloween niche of the year. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand products. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so let's get into the niche, or what I think is going to be the biggest Halloween niche of the year. And first, I have to give credit where credit is due and let you know where I actually found or got the idea for this niche, because I was actually watching a video the other day on YouTube of a popular merch YouTuber. You've probably heard of him before. His name is Philip. He is one of my favorite merch YouTubers. He's got a really good channel. If you haven't seen him before, do check his channel out and subscribe. He's got really good content. But he put out this video the other day, and one of the niches that he was recommending was this niche right here, which is basically in my era, and you can just cross niche or scale this with any type of phrase like coaching, second grade librarian, cheer coach. And I was looking at this niche and it kind of caught my eye, because I was like, okay, this is I saw the phrase was trending. People seem to be resonating well with it, in my era. And it also was using the groovy text, which is also very popular. So I said, okay, this could be a really good niche. But when I looked at some of the niches like this one right here, in my coaching era, in my mom era, a lot of them already had a lot of competition already. And I always say this a lot on my YouTube channel, if I were to just make another one like this in my coaching era, there's already probably 1,000 of them, so I'm not really adding any value to the marketplace by making another in my coaching era design. So what I did is I started thinking, I was like, okay, so how can I niche down even more? How can I cross niche, this phrase, this design style with a different niche? And that's when the light bulb went off, and I thought Halloween. And so I started doing some research. I basically just typed into Amazon in my era Halloween, and I started seeing these designs, or this phrase actually, which I think is going to be the biggest Halloween niche of the year, and maybe even for Q4, because you could use this for Thanksgiving and for Christmas as well. And if you've been on merch for a while, you've probably seen that every year there seems to be a really big Halloween niche. I remember 2 years ago, it was this groovy font, and then last year a lot of people were using the black and white checkered frame at the top and the bottom with the ghost. And so let me just go ahead and show you what I'm talking about right here. So the phrase that I think is going to really pop off this year and just kind of take off is this one right here, where it says, "In my spooky era." And if we just take a look at the competition, there's only 468 results. And when we go to the third page, we're going to see at the time of this recording, there's still only 468 results. And so here are what some of the designs look like. So it's basically just taking the phrase "in my era" and just cross-niching it with spooky. But you can scale this design into so many niches, and this is kind of what I really want to talk more to you about, is that you can do in my spooky teacher niche, in my spooky nurse niche, in my spooky mom niche, in my spooky aunt niche. You can do it for kids in my spooky first grade niche, or in my spooky first grade era. So that's the phrase. And so what you want to do, basically, you just want to take this phrase "in my spooky era" and then cross niche it with all the different niches that are out there, like nurse, teacher, principal, senior 2024, grandma, abuela. There's just so many niches. And so that's what I've been doing for the past 2 days, is actually just making a whole bunch of these type of designs and just uploading them onto Merch by Amazon, because I have a feeling that this is going to be probably one of the biggest niches or phrases for Halloween. And you probably know that Halloween is probably one of the best, or maybe the best niche of the year on merch. It's a great way to make a lot of money. And it seems like this phrase right here is really resonating with people, and we know that this style, this groovy text, really people also seem to really like that as well. So let's just go ahead and take a little further research. So if we go to this next page right here, and we see "in my spooky teacher era," we're going to see right now, at the time of this recording, there's only 134 results. Here's what some of the designs look like. So you're going to see people are just basically taking the groovy text, cross-niching it with spooky teacher era, and adding in some of these, Halloween clip art, ghouls, ghosts, pumpkins, cobwebs, bats. Here's that checkered border that I was talking about. Here are some other ones to kind of get some ideas. But it doesn't have to be teacher. Like I said, it could be nurse. And if we were to just do a quick check to see "in my spooky nurse era," we're going to see there's probably going to be also very little competition. And right now, the big niche that is trending on merch is back to school, which is also a really good niche. But the next big one after that is going to be Halloween, and right now it is July 31st, so tomorrow's the 1st of August. So we're going to have August and September to prepare for this, and I would recommend that you get your niches or your designs up now, because I have a feeling that, you know, merch is going to get flooded with these type of designs, and people are going to cross niche this with everything from kindergarten, first grade, second grade, to all the different types of teachers like math teacher, principal. You can even do this for professions like para pro. There's a whole bunch of professions, principal, assistant principal, things like that, counselor, guidance counselor, dentist, who knows? I mean, the niches are kind of endless with this. If we go to test to see if this is trademarked, if we just type in my spooky era, we're going to see in my spooky era, we're going to see that nothing pops up. And when we take a look at the competition on some of the other websites, currently there's barely any competition. So on Etsy, for In My Spooky Era, only 1,900 results. If we were to maybe even niche down even more, In My Spooky Nurse Era, we're going to see there's probably even less competition, so only 1,000. Get an idea about what some of the designs look like. If we go to Redbubble, I mean, look at this. I typed in My Spooky Era, and there's only one result, 2 results on Redbubble. If we go to TeePublic, I type in My Spooky Teacher Area. Well, let's just go more broad, In My Spooky Era. We're going to see that I'm barely not seeing anything. So this niche, in my opinion, is going to blow up. It's a great opportunity for us. You're going to have to get your designs up quick and start early. Probably going to have to run some ads, because I have a feeling, like I've been saying, that this niche is going to get flooded, or this phrase, and a whole bunch of people are going to be designing, making these types of designs where they're just basically cross-niching the phrase, in my era with In My Spooky, and then cross-niching or niching even more down with all the niches that are out there that we know about. Now, if you go to Creative Fabrica, there's actually already some designs that you can take. You do have to check to see if they come with a special license. But it looks like these 2 are available, where you can just download these and upload them onto Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand products. I do have an affiliate link in my description to sign up for Creative Fabrica. It looks like they're only charging $4.99 a month. Creative Fabrica is probably the best resource for us merch-on-demand sellers. They got fonts, graphics, they got courses, AI, they got a whole POD section plus bundles. So if you're interested, there's a link. It is an affiliate link, so if you do sign up using my link, I do get a small little commission. And then let's see what else. You can also just go to Creative Fabrica as well and just type in like Halloween clip art. Clip art is a good keyword to use on Creative Fabrica, and you can get some clip art like this if you want to make your own designs. So you can make the designs like I was showing you right here, where people are using this kind of clip art right here. And this is it's not actually the hardest to design for this. You just have to know how to basically curve the text, and you can do this in Photoshop. I actually have a video on my channel that teaches you how to kind of curve the text like this. And you just have to add in some of the clip art. And so basically what I'm doing is I just made one kind of design. And what I'm doing is I'm just switching out the word teacher for every niche that I can think of. Mom, grandma, aunt, nurse, teacher. You can do all the different types of teachers, math teachers, things like that. So I think you kind of get the idea. But I got a good feeling about this niche. I think it's going to blow up. That's why, I put the title, best Halloween niche of the year. So go ahead and comment down below. What do you think? Do you guys think this niche is going to blow up? Do you think I'm just crazy? Or, are you excited about this niche? Are you going to get designing? Are you going to get your designs up? Let me know what you think. And let's see what else. And if you are new to merch or Redbubble and you're struggling to get sales, I would recommend you check out 2 of my courses that I have on Udemy. One is a Merch by Amazon for Beginners, a step-by-step beginner's guide for mastering Merch by Amazon. Here you'll see what you will learn, the course content. I teach you how to cross-niche, niche down, how to scale your designs, how to find trending niches. You can steal my best evergreen niches, how to check for trademarks, how to keep your account safe, how to design, how to hire designers, how to do keywords, SEO, things like that. You can take a look at some of the reviews that people have left. It currently has 15 ratings with a 4.4 course review. It's only $10. I live in Mexico, so that's why it says Mex right here, $229. I also have one for Redbubble as well, also on Udemy, kind of the same thing. Redbubble Masterclass Step-by-Step Beginner's Guide for Mastering Redbubble. You can see the course content. These courses are good for beginners or for people that are struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon and Redbubble. You can also see the ratings as well. If we take a look at my credentials on Merch by Amazon, I'm a tier 8,000 seller. I've made over 12,000 sales and done $40,000 in royalties. And if we take a look at my credentials for Redbubble, we're going to see that over the past 12 months, I've done $1,500, with my best month being 187 in November of last year. So if you're interested in these courses, links will be in the description. Also have them as a pinned comment. These are good for courses or people that are beginners on Merch by Amazon, or just people that are struggling to get sales. And then if you are looking for more design ideas, check out my YouTube channel. Is this the page right here? I gotta wait for it to load. But yeah, subscribe to my channel. Check it out. Yeah, right here, you're gonna see this playlist. I have some good videos right here showing you some other niches. I do a lot of videos about like trending niches, low competition niches that are kind of like outside of the box that not too many people are thinking about. So if you like that kind of content, subscribe to the channel and check out these other videos here. All right, so that is going to be it for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, thanks so much for watching, and you guys have a good night. Bye-bye.